I'm gonna do what a young fellow do. Just sit back with my bum, making dumb yellow move. Ready for the ride, dabs all night, a banana goo pie. Dumb yellow move. Ready for the ride, dabs all night, a banana goo pie.
It's another marijuana song, huh? So pull the reefer out. I've been out of town, but shit, I heard it's legal now. So breathe it in and scream it out and show these squeeny babies what we about. I blame it on the dumb green Yoda. Listen.
Gene Dexter from the Gene Dexter Show, and I can't even tell you enough what a privilege it is to be back in Seattle speaking with the really top echelon of the new school this week. Please say hello to Mr. Sam Lachow. How are you, sir?
Hello, Gene. I'm good.
Thank you so much for coming.
Of course.
I have just a couple of questions because I'm trying to catch up. I don't really follow things until it's too late. And in your case, by the time I found out about your movement, you were already several million into views on YouTube, huge on social media, and everything that's that's going on. So if you wouldn't mind, just take me back to the beginning about how you started this career and when you realized that you knew how to rap.
I realized I knew how to rap in 5th grade. I just moved back from Manhattan to Seattle, and I wrote a rap about New York City. I still kind of remember it, but I'm probably not going to perform it ever again. And yeah, and from there my name was Lil Huck.
Lil Huck?
Yeah, in 5th grade. Yeah.
Was there a special meaning?
My middle name is Huckleberry.
Oh, okay.
It actually is. And so that was my name. And then my uncle bought me a rhyme book because he heard my raps. And you could like look up rhyming words. It's kind of like the rapper's cheating book or something. And then from there I kept going. But then I started making beats. I got way more into making beats at that around like 6th grade.
Wow. So from such an early age, there must have been some influence or something that happened that you were seeing or hearing. What was your influence to make it to get into this?
I mean, when I was young, I was mainly just into the music my parents would play a lot of Bob Dylan, Cat Stevens, Simon and Garfunkel, stuff like that. So I was really into catchy pop melodies. So that's sort of the production that I started. My beats were always based around real, pop chords and simple melodies. And then rap it was probably Eminem that really got me in thinking that, loving rap and hip hop.
So from there, was there a point when you really started taking it, seriously, or has it always been light and?
Well, yeah, I wasn't taking it seriously then, and then when we got into high school, we started developing fans, not just at our high school, and then we started, having actual fans instead of just our friends. Like, our first show, the crowd was just our friends, and then it started escalating and became people in the crowd that we didn't know, knowing all our words. And that's when we realized, we actually, we're doing something that people enjoy, and, it's making these people happy. So we keep doing that. And then after high school, I was sort of the main one taking it seriously in the group. So after high school, we all kind of went separate paths, but I knew that I'd keep doing music, and that's when I started my solo career.
Very good. We spoke with Raz Simone earlier.
Who's that?
Yeah, he's a guy. He's a guy. No, we had a really serious interview, but I thought maybe I'd ask the same question, but maybe with just a little twist, and that is that you were already an entity and sort of a name brand when you joined forces with Raz, and I was just wondering what the spirit of that it was, or the motivation and the spark, that kind of created that affiliation. What happened?
Yeah, I mean, I was doing my own thing for a while. We didn't know each other that well. We knew of each other, and we met, and I heard his music, and like I thought it was some of the best shit coming out of the town, but nobody really knew about him. No offense to Raz, like none of my friends really knew who he was, and I just thought that was kind of fucked up. Like he needed, I don't know. So I started first just kind of trying to promote him myself to all my friends, and then we started working together, and then yeah, basically like we made a couple songs together and we loved the sound we had. So then one day we just got to talking that it only seemed right to make a little EP together. 5 tracks, and yeah, it all went from there. But yeah, we were both doing our own thing for a while before we linked up. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, now you guys, I mean, the pairing has just been unbelievable, and the shows keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Where do you, Raz shared some personal, things that are happening with him right now.
Legal stuff?
Yeah. And I was just wondering, is there going to be, a collaboration? Should there?
Yeah, I mean, right now me and Raz are sort of working on our own solo stuff, but even while we're doing that, we're still working together. Like we kind of work with the same team, and so we go back and forth. Like I always know when he's going to drop a video, and we try to correlate them and make sure that we don't drop one too close to each other. So, excuse me, pretty much this year we're going to have some new shit every month. We're going to keep the buzz going, I want to make sure that I have something new out online every single month, so it never starts dying down.
Can you give me maybe just a little exclusive on the title of the next next thing?
Right now I'm in the process. Like I've been talking to other rappers and other producers, and I love making albums. I love compiling full-bodied projects. That's what I love to do. But sometimes when I do that, there's songs on there that I love, but that don't get enough attention because they weren't dropped as singles. And whenever I drop a song as a single with a video to it, it gets way more attention than it would have if it was just another song on an album. So right now I think I'm going to take a break from albums and drop a new single with a video every month. And I do my own video production. And when I'm making a song, I'm thinking about the video, and that's where most of the entertainment lies. And that that's what gets my music spreading, is mostly the videos. Okay. So every time I drop a new video, the buzz increases so much, almost more than with an album. So I think I'm going to keep dropping singles with videos for at least a few more months. Okay. And then when the buzz is where I think it's ready, then I'll put an album out.
Okay. Is there a title for the very next one that we can look forward to?
Not yet. I have ideas, but
see, this happens every single time.
What happens?
Every single time. I ask for just a little exclusive, and I gotta wait, just like you do.
My next single is called King Lear. We just shot the video with Stephen Gray. Shout out Stephen Gray. It was my first time working with the Red camera. The footage is beautiful. I just checked it out yesterday, and it's very different than my other videos. So look out for that.
Well, what a privilege to talk with you today.
What a privilege to talk with you, Gene.
No, hey, I'm just a guy, trying to figure it out. I'm trying to stay on top of this. Seattle, I used to say how Seattle was undergoing a renaissance period. Well, scratch that. We are now in a full age of urban music enlightenment, and Sam Lachow is the leadership on that. So
it's a cool scene, man.
Yeah, it really, really is. Look out for him, and just again, thank you so much.
Thank
really
you, Gene.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Nice to finally meet you.
Thank you.
I'm dancing on the sofa. My favorite food is sushi, a side of edamame. My favorite group is Outkast. My favorite rapper is Andre. If I finished my career before my album was out, if my pants were up tight instead of sagged to the ground, if I never got expelled, then would my daddy be proud?